Magic Leap, after years of development, has finally unveiled its first version of products, the Magic Leap 1 Creator Edition. The actual product consists of 3 parts: the wearable goggles called Lightwear, a processing unit called Lightpack, as well as a navigation control device. Over the years, Magic Leap has gained its reputation of being secretive and futuristic. Secretive because they have not shown any product until now. Futuristic because, well, we the public have never seen one in action before, so we wouldn't know if it's really futuristic or not. However, the logic goes that if Google, Alibaba, and Temasek Holdings have all seen something unique and magical about the company and are all willing to put in total $1.9 billion into the company, there must be something unique, magical, and futuristic about their products. Knowing the level of caution Temasek Holdings take before investing in any companies, it is almost certain, in my mind, that Magic Leap is going to be one of a kind. Even if it fails in the consumer gadgets market, many of its technologies will definitely prove to be useful in the business world. So let's start talking about the products. First of all, Magic Leap 1 should not be confused with the existing AR glasses or VR goggles. Instead, it should be considered a combination of both. Let me explain why. Take HTC Vive as an example. I have one at home, and as you can see, it aims to transform you into an entirely different world. Putting on the goggle, you're completely immersed into the game world, whatever games you're playing. HTC Vive has multiple sensors on the device that helps tracking your head. However, it is not aware of the environment. Google Glass is like a pair of glasses that superimposes a screen on your field of vision. Its primary job is to give you whatever information you needed. However, Magic Leap, on the other hand, promises something much smarter and much more powerful. Something that not only is aware of your eye movements, is also aware of the dimensions of your surrounding objects. Let me go through its components one by one. The Lightwear goggles are described by its founders as having a satellite of engineering. Not only are the goggles themselves a powerful computer with computer vision processing and machine learning capability, they are also equipped with 6 cameras so that they can take in your surrounding information and process them in real time. 2 tiny high-end speakers are built into the temples of the device, which provide the users with what they call spatial sounds that changes with your movements. If all of this isn't impressive enough, the biggest differentiator between a Magic Leap 1 and an HTC Vive is how they generate objects. While HTC Vive basically generate 2 moving objects on 2 separate screens, Magic Leap developed light field signals that moves photons around in a 3D nanostructure. The result of this is a much more realistic looking mixed reality, supposedly. Also, by now you might have realized that the way you put on the goggles is kind of funny looking. According to the reporter who broke the story, the goggles are held in place uses a crown temple design. I have no idea what that means, but basically, from what I understand, you put it on like how you put on a headband. The so-called crown splits into 3 parts, a left part, a right part, and the back part when you put it on. Again, supposedly, it's very comfortable. As someone who used HTC Vive before, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world, trust me. So I wouldn't mind this new crown temple design. The Lightpack, on the other hand, connects with a long cable to the back of the Lightwear. It acts as a self-contained computer that clips onto your pocket or shoulder strap. Inside the Lightpack, there is, according to the founder of Magic Leap, a powerful CPU, GPU, drive, Wi-Fi, and all kinds of electronics. He also claims it to be as powerful as a MacBook Pro or an Alienware PC, which I doubt very much. I mean, $1.9 billion investment are a lot of money, but it's not enough to squeeze an Alienware PC into a pocket device. I think most likely, those CPUs and GPUs would still be manufactured by traditional chip makers like Nvidia and Qualcomm. Last but not least, there is the control, which acts as an intuitive way to interact with the Magic Leap system. I can totally imagine how the control would come in handy when you want to buy something online. There are no further specs given by Magic Leap about the CPUs, GPUs, and related electronics. As always, every Curious Elephant video ends with some of my own thoughts and opinions, so here they are. First of all, what we need to know is that the first few editions of the product won't be cheap, especially the Creators Edition. I mean, it essentially claims to be a product that is a Google Glass, an HTC Vive, a MacBook Pro, 6 cameras, 2 high-end speakers, a bunch of sensors, and various breakthrough first-of-its-kind technology combined together. So your guess is as good as mine. I don't think it's gonna be anywhere less than $3,000. But feel free to surprise me, Magic Leap. Secondly, the mixed reality industry still requires a lot of customer education. Convincing all of us that we need one of those is going to be the hardest thing Magic Leap has to do, just like educating people about electric vehicles. If Magic Leap cannot prove itself to be tremendously useful in various user situations, it will just end up like HTC Vive and other mixed reality goggles that focus on specific niche market, most notably the gaming market and the online shopping market. However, with all of this said, I am very excited about this new product. Regardless of Magic Leap's success, mixed reality is the next logical thing to replace smartphones. If you think about it, smartphone nowadays is no more than an interface that connects reality with the virtual world. So essentially, what Magic Leap is trying to do is to build a bold technology that can potentially change the way we interact with the virtual world. Change it to something that's more immersive and more entertaining. Also, if I can watch the last season of Game of Thrones while riding on the subway, it'll be pretty cool for me.